Ever since Fortnite removed rarities in Chapter 5 Season 2, everybody's locker's been feeling a little bit plain. But I have a new idea that not only sort of fixes that problem, but also will just make the game way better in basically every cosmetic way. So, here is why I think Fortnite should add a Disney series. Alright, so it's no secret that Fortnite removed rarities in Chapter 5 Season 2. Basically, for those of you who didn't play then, or for those of you who forgot, rarities were basically a thing that on your skin you would see it and it would just be like a gun. You know how there's like common, uncommon, epic, legendary? It would be like that. Like, so every skin would have a little color bar under them. It just was nice. It made your locker way more satisfying to sort because you could have all the colors in the same order. And most importantly, it determined the actual price of the items. So, for example, a legendary skin at least would be worth about 2,000 V-Bucks from the item shop, whereas an epic one would be worth 1,500, and a common one would be worth 800, a rare would be worth 1,200. So, kind of determined. Anyway, long story short, everyone's locker has been just feeling kind of plain. So, this idea, I think, could be very beneficial. So, as we know, rarities were been removed, but what hasn't been removed is series. So cosmetic series will basically be an item that when you look in your locker, they'll have some special background. So they're either for absolutely massive collabs or for just certain versions of skin, certain themes. So for example, obviously, you might open your locker and you might have like Blaze Raid or something. That's going to be Magma or Fire series, whatever it is. And the way you tell something is a specific series is you can look at it in your locker and then you'll see it behind the face. Like you'll see you'll see a color. Normally it's just gray, but you'll see like a color, obviously. Poseidon from Chapter 5 Season 2 is a Slurp series. There are lots of gaming legend series which have like the Matrix-y, like purple background. All that to say, big collabs have series. DC has a series, Marvel has a series, and Star Wars has their own individual series. Big collabs are able to have their own series, as well as Fortnite original stuff like Shadow series and Icy series and stuff like that. Also, Gaming Legends has a series. Gaming Legends is a series, and it includes some skins like Solid Snake, T60 Power Armor, Alan Walker, just people like that. I just said Alan Walker. That's a music artist. Alan Wake and people like that. So basically, obviously we have these own individual series for certain very large collabs like DC, Marvel, Star Wars, but we also have a general series that is all collabs. Like every single Gaming Legend series you'll see is a collab with Epic Games. Like whether the game is owned by Epic or not, none of this stuff is originally from Fortnite. It's all collaborations, unlike the IC series or the Magma series, which are all Fortnite original. Gaming Legends is a general collab just for anything video games, which is why I think that Fortnite should add a Disney series. And before you go clicking off the video or anything like that, I have some good reasons why. So, as some of you might remember, about a year ago at this point, in February 2024, Disney, I think, paid 1.8 or $2 billion to have like a big percentage. I think it was like 20%, maybe not 20. Whatever it was, Disney paid about $2 billion to have a large ownership in Epic Games. We got a full-on Marvel season, which may not have happened if we didn't get that collab. And then obviously they started bringing actual Disney characters that you think of when you think Disney, like Maleficent or Captain Hook, people like that. They started making those. And this is why I think Disney needs a series, because it's clear that they're going to have a huge collaboration with Epic. They put out this trailer when they made their deal. I'll just play it for you guys really quick.
Discover a place where magic is epic.
So basically, it just shows a ton of franchises such as Marvel, Star Wars, Avatar, general Disney, Pixar, stuff like that. And basically, what this means is that all of these scenes will eventually come to Fortnite. And as you can see, this is just a huge collab. So, what I'm thinking is if this collab is just going to have so much in it, just so much content in it, we should get a series. Because why not? Like all of the other big things do. I'm pretty sure the smallest cosmetic series has around 10 or 15. I'm pretty sure either Shadow or like Glyph or whatever it is. Like, or dark shadow, Glyph, whatever it is. Like the Kevin the Cube one, and then like the shadow one. I don't know what it's called. But basically those, whichever one of them it is, only has like 10 to 15 skins, which is still a lot. But this is what I'm thinking. Anyway, the point of me referencing the small ones is if something can have a series that only has 10 or 15 skins, there are 15 skins that would be eligible for Disney series. I'll put them on the screen right now. All of these 15 skins currently exist and would be completely eligible for Disney series. And we know there's at least an Avatar collab coming. We know there's Pixar. We know there's going to be more Disney stuff. And we know that there are going to be characters who can't hold a gun, so probably Mickey and people like that. Like, this Disney collab will keep on growing, which to me just makes sense. Like, this is a huge collab. They own $2 billion worth of Epic Games. Like, this is a very big collab. And a big collab should get its own cosmetic series. The thumbnail of this video showed it, and I'll put it up on screen now. I think this is what it could look like, the background, because all of the series, have their little backgrounds. I use the Disney castle, because whenever you watch a Disney movie, you know how there's like the water and then like the castle with the fireworks stuff. Basically, I just took the castle from that and decided to make it into the background. I think it looks pretty good. Obviously, it could be something else that's just a concept. But overall, this is what I mean by Disney series. So all of these items would have that background to it. And then new ones going forward would too. It would just make it way easier to classify, organize everybody's lockers, and just overall be a great change in general. So tell me what you guys think down in the comments below. Hit the like button, hit the sub button if you haven't already, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.